Good morning, everybody. It's Jasmine. Today is February 6th. This is my second video, and I'm going to talk about my first comp in nursing school. My first comp in nursing school was vital signs, which I'm sure most people's first comp is something like vital signs. I don't know. But either way, I used to work in criminal justice, so I did that. I went to a 4-year college, got a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, and I've been working in criminal justice since 2010. I just switched over to the medical field August of 2018. I work in a hospital, but the hospital is like, it's a hospital, but it's not really like a hospital that you go to for like medical emergencies. It's for more so like for a place for people with behavioral issues. So we do nursing skills there. I went to CNA school too, so I took a CNA course last year in 2018, and then I started working as a CNA at this place for patients with behavioral issues, and I've been doing CNA work there since August of 2018, so going on 6 months now. So our first comp is vital skills. Now keep in mind, at this hospital that I work at, I have to do vital signs all the time. Now regardless, I don't have to really take a manual blood pressure. I do know how to take a manual blood pressure, but I never have to do that at the hospital really. So we go in to take this comp. I know how to do vital signs. I had to do it to get my CNA license. I knew what I was doing. I went in the comp and I was so nervous. Like, nerves got the best of me. I could not. Anything that had a number involved was wrong. The respirations were wrong. The blood pressure was wrong. What else did I take? The pulse. I couldn't even find the pulse. I was a nervous wreck, like a complete nervous wreck. So of course I failed it because anything involving a number I got wrong. When I came back to redo it, of course I was a whole lot more calm. And, it wasn't the first day or the unknown experience at that point. It was like I knew what I was going into when I had to redo it. So of course I passed it then. But oh my goodness, I could not believe how horrified I was that day. And I think I just had performance anxiety going into it, and I just totally tore up everything. Like, I felt like I was having a heart attack. My heart was beating so hard. And I think a lot of times it's my thinking that gets me. I worked in criminal justice for like 8 years, and in my head I'm like, Jasmine, you're a law enforcement officer. Why you can't go and do all this medical stuff, So the hard part is getting around my own preconceived notion of myself, which is, you're not a medical professional. You don't know what you're doing. So that's the hardest thing, the hardest challenge by far this semester. I wasn't so much worried about the lecture and the classwork. I actually like that, and I grasp onto things very easily. I'm more so scared about the clinical and the lab because, it's pass, fail. You have to pass it or you fail the course, So a test, you may not do your best, but hey, you got the next test. Whereas the lab is not so, it's just cut and dry. You pass, you fail. So yeah, that's my experience with my first clinical. I'm sitting in the car now about to get ready to go in the building, and I always come super, super early so I could work on worksheets and homeworks and things that we need to get done for the week. I find it easier to get stuff done if I just come early in the morning. Since I work a regular 40-hour-a-week job on top of trying to go to nursing school. If you don't have to do that, I would recommend you don't, but I have no choice. I have to live. So I work a full-time job and I go to school full-time. So, but yeah, yeah, I guess that's it for this morning. I'm gonna get ready to go in this school, and I probably will be keeping y'all updated on like my health or weight loss journey as well. Trying to lose a little bit of weight, get back down to my regular weight. So this morning I had like a Chobani yogurt, and I always do this little coffee drink where I take, this is like a Starbucks double shot espresso light. So it's only like 70 calories. And then I always mix it with a protein shake. So with both of those, that's about what, almost 30 something. That's 30 something grams of protein. So I should be good for the day. Or not for the day, but for the morning until lunchtime. With my protein shake and my yogurt. It's Greek yogurt, so of course that has a lot of protein. But yeah, I'll check back in with y'all later and let you know how my day is going. All right.